Wildlife of the Forest 2025, Creatures of Wonder. The forests of our world stand as living cathedrals, their towering canopies sheltering an extraordinary tapestry of life that continues to evolve, adapt, and inspire wonder in 2025. From the microscopic fungi that form vast underground networks to the magnificent apex predators that reign supreme, forest ecosystems represent some of Earth's most complex and biodiverse environments. As we advance further into the 21st century, our understanding of these woodland realms deepens, revealing intricate relationships and remarkable adaptations that showcase nature's endless creativity. The layered universe of forest life. Forest ecosystems operate as multidimensional communities, with life flourishing at every conceivable level. The emergent layer, where the tallest trees pierce the sky, provides hunting grounds for powerful raptors like golden eagles and peregrine falcons. These aerial predators survey vast territories from their lofty perches, their keen eyesight capable of detecting the slightest movement hundreds of feet below. Beneath this aerial realm, the main canopy bustles with activity. Primates swing through the branches with practiced ease, their social structures rivaling those of human communities in complexity. Great apes demonstrate remarkable intelligence, using tools fashioned from twigs and leaves to extract insects from bark crevices or honey from hidden hives. Their emotional depth continues to astonish researchers, with documented cases of grief, joy, and even what appears to be artistic expression through deliberate arrangement of natural materials. The understory layer harbors creatures perfectly adapted to filtered sunlight and moderate temperatures. Here, elusive cats like leopards and jaguars move with silent grace, their spotted coats providing perfect camouflage among the dappled shadows. These magnificent predators play crucial roles as ecosystem engineers, their hunting patterns influencing prey behavior and vegetation growth across vast areas. At ground level, the forest floor teems with decomposers and recyclers essential to ecosystem health. Armies of ants march in organized columns, some species cultivating fungus gardens in underground chambers that rival human agricultural systems in their sophistication. These tiny farmers carefully tend their crops, weeding out competing organisms and maintaining optimal growing conditions with remarkable precision. Remarkable adaptations and survival strategies. The challenges of forest life have produced some of nature's most ingenious solutions. Poison dart frogs advertise their toxicity through brilliant warning colors, their skin containing compounds potent enough to deter predators many times their size. These tiny amphibians demonstrate the principle that in nature, sometimes the smallest packages contain the most powerful defenses. Camouflage reaches artistic heights in forest environments. Stick insects achieve such perfect mimicry of twigs that they remain virtually invisible even when motionless in plain sight. Some species enhance this deception by swaying gently to mimic branches moving in the breeze, while others have evolved bark-like textures and coloration that allow them to blend seamlessly with tree trunks. The art of flight has been perfected by countless forest dwellers. Beyond birds, flying squirrels glide between trees using membrane-like skin stretched between their limbs, while some species of snakes have developed the ability to flatten their bodies and ride air currents from tree to tree. These aerial adaptations allow creatures to exploit three-dimensional forest spaces efficiently, accessing food sources and avoiding ground-based predators. Chemical communication networks rival any human internet system in their complexity and reach. Trees release volatile compounds that warn neighboring plants of insect attacks, triggering defensive responses across entire forest sections. Some plants even recruit beneficial predators by releasing specific pheromones that attract insects known to prey on their attackers, demonstrating a level of biological warfare strategy that continues to astound ecologists. The hidden world beneath our feet. While towering trees capture our immediate attention, the underground realm of forests harbors equally fascinating communities. Mycorrhizal fungi form vast networks connecting tree roots across incredible distances, sharing nutrients and information in what scientists now recognize as a wide web of unprecedented complexity. These fungal highways allow mother trees to nurture their offspring, sharing carbon and nutrients while simultaneously sending chemical warnings about environmental threats. Soil-dwelling creatures create intricate societies beneath the surface. Earthworms engineer complex tunnel systems that aerate soil and facilitate water infiltration, their castings providing rich nutrients that fuel plant growth. Some species construct vertical burrows extending several feet deep, complete with specialized chambers for different activities including waste disposal, food storage, and reproduction. Microscopic life forms orchestrate processes fundamental to forest health. Bacteria work tirelessly to fix nitrogen from the atmosphere, making this essential nutrient available to plants in forms they can utilize. Other microorganisms break down complex organic compounds, releasing minerals and nutrients back into the ecosystem cycle. This invisible army of decomposers ensures that nothing goes to waste in forest communities, where death becomes the foundation for new life. Nocturnal mysteries and shadow dwellers. As daylight fades, forests transform into entirely different worlds governed by creatures adapted to darkness. Owls emerge as silent hunters, their specialized feathers allowing virtually soundless flight, while their asymmetrically placed ears provide precise sound location capabilities. These nocturnal predators can pinpoint prey movements in complete darkness, striking with deadly accuracy based purely on auditory cues. Bats fill the night sky in remarkable displays of aerial agility, their echolocation systems more sophisticated than any human-designed sonar technology. Some species specialize in hunting insects, while others feed on fruit or nectar, playing crucial roles as pollinators and seed dispersers. The largest bats, with wingspans exceeding 5 feet, navigate dense forest canopies with remarkable precision, avoiding obstacles while pursuing prey or locating food sources. Night-blooming flowers time their opening to coincide with the activity periods of their specialized pollinators. These pale, often fragrant blossoms attract moths, beetles, and other nocturnal visitors, ensuring reproductive success through precisely timed biological partnerships. The relationships between night-blooming plants and their pollinators demonstrate evolutionary coordination refined over millions of years. Seasonal rhythms and migration marvels. Forest communities pulse with seasonal rhythms that orchestrate some of nature's most spectacular phenomena. The timing of leaf emergence, flowering, and fruit production follows ancient patterns that countless species depend upon for survival. Birds time their migrations to coincide with peak food availability, traveling thousands of miles with navigational precision that continues to mystify scientists. Monarch butterflies undertake multi-generational journeys spanning continents, with individuals that have never seen their destination somehow finding their way to ancestral wintering grounds. These delicate insects navigate using a combination of sun position, magnetic fields, and possibly even polarized light patterns, demonstrating navigation capabilities that shame human GPS systems in their elegance and reliability. Hibernation and dormancy strategies allow forest creatures to survive harsh winter conditions. Bears enter states of reduced metabolic activity while their bodies slowly consume fat, reserves accumulated during abundant autumn months. Ground squirrels lower their body temperatures to near freezing levels, their hearts beating only a few times per minute while they wait for spring's return. Conservation challenges and success stories. Modern forests face unprecedented challenges from habitat fragmentation, climate change, and human encroachment. Many species exist in increasingly isolated populations, their genetic diversity threatened by reduced breeding opportunities. However, conservation efforts demonstrate remarkable success stories that inspire hope for forest wildlife futures. Reintroduction programs have restored species to habitats where they had vanished. Wolves' return to Yellowstone have triggered cascading ecological effects, controlling deer populations and allowing vegetation recovery that benefits countless other species. Similarly, reintroduced beavers engineer wetland habitats that support hundreds of plant and animal species, demonstrating how single species can transform entire landscapes. Protected corridor systems connecting fragmented habitats allow wildlife movement across human-modified landscapes. These green highways enable genetic exchange between populations while providing safe passage for seasonal migrations. Camera trap studies reveal that these corridors successfully support species ranging from large carnivores to small mammals, proving their value for conservation. The future of forest wildlife. Advanced monitoring technologies reveal forest communities with unprecedented detail. DNA sampling from environmental sources allows scientists to detect species presence without ever seeing the animals themselves. Acoustic monitoring systems record and analyze forest soundscapes, tracking species populations and behavior patterns continuously throughout seasons and years. Climate change adaptation strategies show remarkable resilience in many forest species. Some birds adjust their migration timing and breeding schedules in response to changing seasonal patterns. Plants shift their elevational ranges as temperatures warm, while some insects develop resistance to temperature extremes that would have been lethal to previous generations. Research into forest wildlife intelligence continues producing surprising discoveries. Corvids demonstrate problem-solving abilities comparable to primates, while some forest elephants show cultural transmission of knowledge across generations. These findings challenge traditional assumptions about animal intelligence and consciousness, suggesting that forest communities contain forms of wisdom and awareness far more sophisticated than previously recognized. Conclusion: Guardians of Wonder. The forests of 2025 remain repositories of biological treasures that inspire wonder and demand protection. Every square meter of forest habitat supports intricate communities of interdependent species, each playing irreplaceable roles in maintaining ecosystem stability and resilience. From the smallest soil microbes to the largest predators, forest wildlife demonstrates nature's infinite capacity for innovation, adaptation, and beauty. Our growing understanding of forest ecosystems reveals not just collections of individual species, but complex communities whose relationships and interactions create emergent properties greater than the sum of their parts. These woodland realms serve as living laboratories where evolution continues experimenting with new forms and functions, ensuring that forests remain sources of wonder and discovery for future generations. As we move forward, the responsibility for protecting these creatures of wonder lies in human hands. The choices made today will determine whether future generations inherit forests as rich and diverse as those that inspire us now, or impoverish shadows of their former glory. The wildlife of our forests represents not just biological heritage, but living proof that our planet remains capable of creating and sustaining miracles beyond imagination.